Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Crow. I teach AP World History here at Liberty High School. Currently AP World History is taught by myself and the always effervescent Mrs. Rutherford. We're going to talk to you a little bit about what to expect in AP World, how much reading homework there is, and generally what benefits there are from taking AP World History as opposed to regular World History. AP World History is offered to sophomores, and it is often the only AP class that is offered to most 10th graders. Many of you will take pre-AP classes, but an actual AP class, AP World History, will be the only choice that you have your sophomore year. Most of you who are watching this video are taking pre-AP World Geography or AP Human Geography as a freshman. That class is a great introduction to the study skills and habits you will need to be successful in AP World and other AP classes down the line. In terms of coverage in AP World History, we start at the very beginning of human civilization, about 10,000 years ago, with the development of agriculture, and we come all the way to modern day. We have a lot to cover in only 77 class periods together. The College Board curriculum helps us by breaking down the course into 6 relatively manageable periods or units, from the ancient and classical eras to the post-classical or medieval period, on to the early modern, and contemporary eras. Now this is actually a true world history course and not just a Western Civ course. The guarantee from the College Board is that both the end of the year exam and the course itself are no more than about 20% of Europe and the West. So that means 80% of this course is about other parts of the world that students tend not to be as familiar with. We spend a lot of time with Asia, a lot of time with Africa. Given that China and India are 2 of the largest countries in the world, we spend a lot of time looking at their cultural and historical development. This course really stresses regional as well as international contacts between different civilizations, and so it's very important that students learn about trade routes and migrations, as well as conflicts that cause people to interact with each other over time. As far as academic challenges for AP World History, the 2 biggest ones for AP World are note-taking and essay writing. Students will have a syllabus with nightly reading, and it's very important that they take good notes on their reading so that they're prepared for class discussions, essays, and tests. Approximately once a week, students will be quizzed on their readings, and all of these quizzes are open notes. Students often ask, how many pages do I have to read a night? As you can see from this calendar, students are expected to read approximately 10 pages every other night, or if you like, about 5 pages a night. As far as essay writing, students are expected to demonstrate mastery of 3 different essay types for AP World History: the compare-contrast essay, the DBQ or document-based question essay, and the change in continuity over time essay. Thus, as you can imagine, we do a great amount of historical writing in AP World. In addition, all essays for AP World History are written in class and are timed. We time our writing throughout the year to simulate the rigors for the National AP exam, which requires students to write 3 5-paragraph essays in 130 minutes. The essays will test students' ability to interpret and analyze primary source documents, as well as test their knowledge and comprehension of historical events. Students who don't keep up with their reading will struggle on these essays in addition to the tests and reading quizzes. As much as Ms. Rutherford and I would like to lecture over 10,000 years of world history, that is clearly an impossible task. So there really is no substitute for reading. However, students who are diligent in their reading homework typically make A's or at least high B's in AP World. The other primary goal of AP World History is to help prepare students for the AP exam administered by the College Board in May. The exam itself consists of a 70-question multiple-choice test, as well as 3 different essays, which I've already mentioned, all of which must be completed in approximately 3 hours. For all AP exams, the College Board reports results on a 5-point scale. A score of 3 or higher is considered predictive of college readiness, and many universities will award college credit or advanced placement or both for a score of 3, 4, or 5 on AP exams. As you can see by this chart, Liberty students have historically enjoyed a much higher degree of success on the AP World History exam compared to the national average. We hope to continue our trend of approximately 90% of students passing the AP exam in May. This is quite remarkable given that the national average passing rate is around 50%. Not only is there a financial incentive for passing the AP exam and earning college credit, students who pass multiple AP exams in high school can potentially enter college with up to or as many as 30 hours of college credit, and who are also eligible for more college scholarships their senior year. Even if students don't pass the AP exam, the fact that they have an AP course on their high school transcript makes them more attractive to colleges and universities when they are applying for admission. In fact, a recent survey of college admissions counselors ranks the type of courses students enrolled in during high school more important and higher in importance than their GPA and class rank. Finally, you might be asking yourself, what are the pros and cons of signing up for AP World History? From the perspective of a typical 15-year-old, most students and teachers hear the following complaints. There's too much reading. 10 to 12 pages every other day can take its toll, especially with a busy schedule, and especially if you are signed up for multiple electives or extracurricular activities. The reading level is a little bit higher, actually quite a bit higher than an on-level world history textbook. It's been Lexile tested at 14th grade reading level, so it is a college level text. Tests and quizzes are of higher level of difficulty, and also there's accountability for the reading in terms of reading quizzes, which there are not that many in a regular world history class. Finally, students will do a lot of writing, 2 formal essays approximately each 6 weeks, which is not the norm or the expectation for an on-level world history class. In terms of the pros or benefits for taking AP World History, obviously you have the opportunity to earn college credit, whereas you would not have that opportunity in a regular world history class. In addition, if you're concerned with class rank, you do earn a 1-point bump to your GPA for taking an AP class versus a regular world history class. Having that AP class on your transcript is also attractive to college university admissions officers. And not only will students who have had multiple AP classes have that on their transcript and have that bump to their GPA, they will also have the skills and habits of mind and disciplines to not only get into the college of their choice, but get through college. Many students do not finish and graduate the college that they are accepted to because of not being prepared for the rigors and expectations of college level work. AP classes help prepare you for being successful in college as well. So, whether it's the academic challenge or interest in the material that draws students to AP World History, we really hope to provide a stimulating and interesting course, one that acquaints students with history and gives them an insight into current events. If you want more information, feel free to stop by during tutorials for myself or Ms. Rutherford, or talk to some of the 180 or so sophomores who are taking AP World History this year. Best of luck, and we look forward to meeting and working with you next year.